guys, welcome back. You know what? A lot of you guys are leaving me hate comments about, you're saying how easy of a time this will be. I will tell you guys, this is not an easy ROM hack. It's definitely probably about, maybe it could be even harder than, Emerald. It's probably 2 to 4 times harder than Emerald even, so keep that in mind, guys. Yeah, what we want to go ahead and do is just max out our actual money. I'm going to go ahead and sell some big pearls for 8,000. I'm going to sell the zinc for 2,500. And that's going to do it, guys. Anyway, guys, there's no turning back. Let's go ahead and heal up one last time. Get rid of that repel. And you know what, guys? I just decided to upload the whole thing for you guys. So we're going to go ahead and take it on all at once. It is a GBA game, so that means you just kind of take it on all at once. I'm going to go ahead and switch up my slacking. I have no idea who he's actually going to send out first. The first member of the Elite Four, who is actually, a dark type user. His name, this is, I can't even remember, it's, Sydney, yeah, of course, so yeah, he's just gonna have the same, dialogue, slacking could be getting pretty tired throughout this battle. I have to keep that in mind, but, we're going to go straight for a double edge on this Mighty Anna. It's probably going to knock it out. So yeah, we got the first Pokemon out of the way with. Next up is Crawdont. I'm actually going to switch out. I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Ludicolo. Keep in mind, Ludicolo is a grass water type, so neutral damage on... actually, hardly any damage on water-type moves, which Crawdont is known to have, as well as being a part dark-type, I think. Well, that never used to be the case. Anyway, next up is Honchkrow. I'm actually just gonna shock you guys and go into Lantern. Honchkrow is actually a flying type. And I'm going to go for the Thunder, so we're going to land the Thunder. That's going to knock it out. That's just raw power from my Lantern. Next up is Cacturn. Let's go ahead and switch out. Let's go ahead and go into Swellow. We're giving everyone a freaking chance here. I think they mean for Sydney to be actually pretty weak. To start off with, but that's gonna knock out Cacturn, we're just rifling through this GBA game. I put this out in like a week, and next up is Absol, his final Pokemon. I'm actually gonna switch back into Slacking, and I don't know if I loaf around at least when I'm in the Elite Four. But, okay, I guess I still will. Well, that was a crit slash, so if that did that little, then this should probably knock it out. So yeah, that's going to get Slacking up to 53, believe it or not. And he's trying to learn Punishment. Does more damage if the foe is powered up. I'm going to pass on it. And that's going to do it for Sydney. So, pretty easy battle. He says, well, listen to what this loser has to say. You've got what it takes to go far. Now go on to the next room and enjoy your next battle. Let's go ahead and use some Hyper Potions. Or actually, you know what, guys? I'm going to go ahead and go for some full restores. They might be better healing items in the end. So I'm just going to go for them just to make sure. The next member is Phoebe, the Ghost-type member. And we're just going to go ahead and go straight up to her. She's talking about vampires, where she did her training. She probably remembers me from last time. But yeah, this is my first try ever playing Emerald Sea Glass. But yeah, let's go ahead and go for Night Slash, guys. It is super effective. That's probably gonna knock out Dust Claps. Not quite okay. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. But I'm not going to want to deal with that Confuse Ray, so what I'm going to do is just go ahead and switch out. I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Skeptile, and let's see what he wants to go for. Okay, he's going to set a Curse, but that's actually going to knock out, or excuse me, that's going to knock out Phoebe's Dust Claps. 52 for Swallow, 55 for Cordilli. Next up is Frostlass. I'm going to switch out. And I'm going to go ahead and go into... yeah, I'm going to bring in my Slacking again. I definitely don't want to take Curse damage. And let's go ahead. We will be loafing around this turn, but... oh, it's got the Will-O-Wisp. No way. That will burn my Slacking, and I'm just going to try to get some damage off with Slacking, yeah, that Night Slash is still going to be pretty deadly, but, you know what, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go for a full restore on Slacking, yeah, let's see, there's Ice Beam. I think I outspeed Frostlass. So I think we can... oh, it's actually going to outspeed me, no way. Well, this Frostlass must be one quick little female frickin' cookie. But, okay, Night Slash is now disabled. Let's go ahead and switch in Swallow. And I have a feeling she's going to go for a full restore. That's fine. Frostlass at the end of the day. I have Steel Wing. I'm going to miss. No way. And there's Ice Beam. I can probably take one of those. Actually, I can't. Wow. So, let's go ahead and go into Skeptile. Yeah, I'm just going to go all out for the Outrage, now Outrage was disabled, no way. This Frostlass is giving us a bit of a problem, guys, but let's go ahead and switch in Ludicolo, and let's finish it off with a Surf. Oh, she's going to go for another full restore, so, yeah, Phoebe's kind of giving us a problem, but that's going to miss Will-O-Wisp finally, and that should finish off Frostlass. I should have just went into Ludicolo. Yeah, Frostlass probably doesn't have the best special defense. Anyway, here's Miss Magius. Yeah, I have some Pokemon that are kind of fainted. Let's go ahead and bring in my Cordilli, yeah, she's got 3 Pokemon left. I think I have like 4. But, yeah, let's go ahead and go for the Ancient Power. Oh, it's got Moonblast, but, that's probably not going to do a whole lot to Cordilli. And really, we're just hoping for some Omni boosts. But, I don't know if we're going to get any. I have no idea. So let's go ahead and, yeah, let's try some other Ancient Powers. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go for a Hyper Potion on Cordilli. She's definitely used some, so I might as well. And I just remembered that Hyper Potions only heal 120 hit points. Looks like we'll get a special attack drop. I guess we have to keep going for the Ancient Powers. But, yeah, hopefully, Alright guys, in that case, I need to go ahead and max revive my Skeptile. Because I'm pretty sure somehow Cordelia was not the best match for this Miss Magus. Despite it being 5 levels higher, but let's just go ahead and bring out Skeptile. And I can go ahead and finish this Miss Magus off with a Leaf Blade. So that's easily going to knock it out. And a crit at that. Yeah, next up is Dustnor. Let's go ahead and stay in. And I'm going to go off for all-out power here, guys. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Outrage. Okay, it's got Ice Beam, holy crap. But that's not going to quite knock me out. Man, Phoebe's doing a number on us. But that's going to, Citrus Berry's going to heal it up. Looks like Skeptile goes down. That's not even the same type of attack Ice Beam, but who really knows? Let's go ahead and bring in Lantern. And let's go ahead and go for a Thunderbolt. And that's going to finish off Dustnor. And let's see who's up next. Yeah, it's a Vinette. Let's just go ahead and go for 2 Surfs, and that should probably finish it off. Yeah, that's going to take care of Vinette. And that's going to take care of Phoebe. We kind of had a tough battle, but Miss Magius is kind of like a 5th gym member. I'm not even sure why I was thinking it was stronger than my Cordelia, but kind of weird, not really correct at all, but anyway, let's go ahead and use some revives. I definitely brought like 20 or something. Let's go ahead and revive Swallow, let's revive Cordelia, and let's revive Skeptile. And yeah, I still had my slacking. But what we're going to do is go ahead and use some full restores. I'm actually going to pass on the full restores and just go for hyper potions now. So yeah, there we go. And yeah, let's go ahead and go straight up to Glacia. And I'm not messing around anymore, guys. I really want this win. So yeah, she's saying she traveled all over Hoenn to get her ice skills going. I don't really freaking care. I just want to beat Emerald Sea Glass right here. And she's going to go into Dugong. Yeah, this thing's kind of bulky. I'm actually going to go straight up for the bulk up. And let's see what she wants to do to us. She's just going to set the hill up. We're +1 attack, +1 defense. We will be loafing around this turn, no doubt. And she's got Ice Beam. So yeah, that doesn't really do a whole lot to slacking. Actually, I'm just going to go for the Amnesia to double boost my special defense. Yeah, there's Ice Beam again. And once we get to the point, I'm already +1. I will be loafing around, but yeah, let's just go ahead and I'm actually going to go ahead and go for a full restore. So here we go. And there we go. With +1 attack, +1 defense. I will get frozen solid. Wow. Hail stopped. Let's go ahead and use a full restore again. Yeah. She's gonna gonna start the hail. I think I'm not loafing around this turn, but let's go ahead and go for the double edge. There we go. So that's gonna finish off Dugong. I will take some recoil. That's a bit too much to take for that, but anyway, next up is Cloister. I will be loafing around this turn, but I really don't freaking care. I mean, Glacier's already hard enough. So that Hydro Pump's gonna miss. And I think a +1 attack slacking should probably knock out this Cloister. I really don't think it can take that. And let's see who's up next. Skeptile's up to 54. Yeah, she's got a freaking wall in, guys. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and heal up. We're on the third member, guys. We're like over halfway there. So I'm going to go ahead and use a full restore on slacking. And there's Ice Beam. But I'm +2 special defense. So yeah, I don't think I'm loafing around this turn. That double edge should probably finish off Warren. And that's 54 for slacking. And 54 for Ludicolo. And finally she has a Glaceon. Oh no, I guess she has 2 more members. I will be loafing around. She's just gonna start the hail. She's probably getting pretty worried because, yeah, my slacking is just wreaking havoc on her team. Let's go ahead and go for a double edge to knock out Glaceon. And, yeah, let's see who's finally going to be up. We have a Glalie. Glalie's one of my favorite Pokemon, especially when it's a Mega. But I think it's too little too late for Glalie. I might get kind of cocky here, but that Ice Beam should not knock out. Yeah, it's not going to knock out my slacking. And let's go. Oh, wait. Got a special attack, but special defense dropped. I really don't care. That's going to knock out Glalie. And that's also going to knock out my slacking for the win, guys, because we had 5 more team members in the back. So, yeah, that's easily going to take care of Glalie. Yeah, let's go ahead and use an actual revive. Let's go ahead and just put my revives down here like this. Let's go ahead and use a revive on slacking. And let's go ahead and use a full restore on him too. And guys, I think for this final battle, I'm just going to go ahead and, yeah, I want to go ahead and use a max elixir on slacking. And what I want to go ahead and do is use a PP max on a double edge. And we're just going to go ahead and enter into the 4th room with my mother frickin' slacking. So yeah, here's Drake, the Dragon Master. At times they hinder us, at times they help us, but if we can't overcome what Drake has to offer, then I guess we're just going to lose. But anyway, here's a Kingdra. I'm going to go ahead and go straight for the Amnesia. That's +2 special defense already. And we'll see what this Kingdra has. It's got Hydro Pump. But that does little to nothing. And it's only probably got 5 Hydro Pumps. I'm going to go ahead and go for a bulk up. And I will be loafing around, but that Dragon Pulse will do even less, I think, than... yeah, I guess now I'm loafing around. But, yeah, let's go ahead and go for another amnesia. That's plus 4 special defense. Yeah, there's Dragon Pulse. So yeah, let's go ahead and go for a full restore on slacking. And I think we're plus 4 special defense, plus 1 defense, plus... And I should be able to attack this turn, guys. That's going to knock out Kingdra. A plus 1 slacking is just way too freaking deadly, guys. And next up is Steelix. Wow, I actually will have to switch out for Steelix. I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Lantern. I think we're almost up to 53, guys. This Steelix cannot even handle my Lantern with a Surf. That's just going to knock it out. It doesn't even have the Sturdy. Let's see who he wants to go into next. Yeah, Cordeli's up to 56, guys. Next up is Altaria. Let's go ahead and switch in my Skeptile. And I have the freaking super effective Outrage, guys. This is raw power. We're the same level, but I think we can get it. Oh, oh, that's right. I actually forgot that Altaria is, yeah, it's a part fairy type now. So we're gonna have to kill it. Oh, wait. Okay, that shocked me how little that freaking did. Wow, I don't even know. We might freaking white out. I don't even freaking know. His attack and speed are like through the freaking roof. Yeah, we might just white out, guys. I don't even think Cross Poison is being accurate with what it could be. I'm really not sure why, but we're gonna crit there and get the poison. Yeah, it's got Dazzling Gleam now. That's actually not going to knock me out. So we're going to finish it off. Yeah, let's see. 53 for Swallow. Next up is Salamence, guys. Yeah, I actually will outspeed Salamence. We're going to go ahead and stay in. I kind of want this Salamence to show me what it's got. But we're going to go for a freaking Outrage. And actually, that's going to get it done. Yeah, there we go, 55. Here's a Flygon. I think Outrage is going to finish off Flygon. Yeah, there we go. It's going to finish off Flygon. And yeah, that Altaria had Dazzling Gleam. I actually think that's a special attack. That's why. I'm not sure what it had. I think Dazzling Gleam, because I think Moonblast is actually a physical attack, guys. But I'm not really 100%. Anyway, let's just go ahead and use some full restores. And we can enter into the final room, guys. That's right. And Wallace has all-out water types. I'm going to go ahead and switch in Skeptile. And you know what, guys? We need to freaking save on Drake. So I'm going to go ahead and save up on him right here. Let's go ahead and get some save states going, guys. I'm going to go ahead and save right here. And yeah, let's go ahead and go into the final room with Skeptile. And honestly, guys, this is just a fun ROM hack. I'm enjoying it. It's not really about a competition or anything. Wallace has become a menace, but yeah, we're just gonna show him our hoeing skills in this final battle. It's been back to back to back to back to back battles. Here's a Wailord level 57. Let's just go ahead and go for some Leaf Blades. Honestly, one might knock it out. Yeah, that's going to knock it out, guys. And let's see who's up next. 55 for slacking. He's done so well throughout the whole Elite Four. And we have a My Loaded, guys. I'm actually going to stay in with Skepta. Honestly, Skepta might just one-shot Wallace's whole team. I'm not even really sure, but okay, My Loaded will live that hit. But if he knocks out my Skepta, I'll give him props. Because I don't think that Ice Beam's gonna knock. Okay, it actually will. So let's go ahead and switch in Ludicolo. Ludicolo can easily finish him with an energy ball. Okay, it's got Toxic. But energy ball is gonna finish off my Loaded. And let's see who's up next. Yeah, that poison damage. Okay, he's got a Tentacool. Let's go ahead and switch it. I know it's risky to switch in Lantern, but I'm just kind of feeling Lantern. So let's go ahead and go for a Thunder. Gonna get the Toxic off. I need to land this Thunder though. Oh, I'm gonna miss. No way. Alright, so let's go ahead and go for the Thunderbolt then. Yeah, that does over half at least. So we can probably finish off Tentacool after the Sludge Bomb. We're gonna crit, but we're gonna get the. He's gonna crit, but we're gonna get the Thunderbolt off, guys. That's gonna finish off Tentacool. And Cordeli's up to 57, guys. Next up is Gyarados. Yeah, I don't even know who to go to in for Gyarados. Let's go ahead and switch in my Slacking. I'm a bit worried about this Gyarados because it has Dragon Dance, but and the Intimidate's no way. Well, let's just go ahead and go for the Bulk Up. I knew it was going to go for the Dragon Dance, but it's only +1 attack, and it's just going to try to build up Dragon Dances, but I had a feeling it was going to do that. I came prepared with Slacking, so I'm just going to boost my attack and defense one stage. It's going to go for another Dragon Dance. I will be loafing around this turn, but I'm already +1 defense. And now I'm +2 defense. I think he's like +5 or something attack and speed. But we're just going to get a +2 defense up. And he's just going to keep going for the Dragon Dances, guys. And honestly, I know I'm loafing around, but we can just go for the Double Edge. He's going to get so greedy, he's going to go for 6. But it's too little, too late. That Double Edge is going to knock it out. And that's how you take care of Gyarados, guys. Now we're +1 attack, not +2. But next up, he's going to send in Wish Cash. This is an easy shot with probably my Ludicolo. Cordeli's just having fun. I know my Ludicolo's poison, but we can just go ahead and go for yeah, the actual. I will outspeed Wish Cash. Grass is quad weak to, or quad super effective to a water ground type like Wish Cash. And his last Pokemon is his own Ludicolo, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that my actual Swellow can go ahead and just knock this Ludicolo out with an actual Brave Bird. What a run it's been, guys. It's been a heck of a run. There's no way it outspeeds my Swellow. Swellow's like one of the fastest Pokemon in any game. And that is going to finish off the champion, guys. By the way, leave a comment if you know if Dazzling Gleam is a physical or special attack. I'm actually going to look it up after this battle. But I'm shocked how little cross poison did to Altaria. But then again, it's got pretty good defenses. Its defenses are like on par with like a freaking Credilli, so kind of makes sense. But just enjoy this last Hall of Fame run, guys. Caught 16 Pokemon, seen 161. And we're gonna go into the Hall of Fame, guys. Yeah, I guess Lyra has to stay outside. And yeah, this is where we keep all the records of all the champions that have prevailed. So here we are, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching.